Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation, and today we will present the last topic in textbook is improving intergroup communication. And let's get started.
Hi everyone, welcome back to ABC Show. My name is Phương, I'm a host of the show. And don't get you guys wait too long. Today we're gonna talk about how to adapting to the new culture and especially how to overcome culture shock. So what is culture shock? Maybe you have heard a lot about it, alright? You know, it is common to experience culture shock when living in a foreign country for an extended period of time. And culture shock is defined as the feeling of disorientation, insecurity, and anxiety one may feel in unfamiliar surroundings. And when adapting to another country, people tend to experience four stages of culture shock. The first one I want to mention with you guys is the honeymoon stage. The second is the crisis stage. The next is the recovery stage, and the last one is the adaptation stage. And to help you guys better understand about how to overcome or avoid culture shock, today we will meeting with three lovely guests. Welcome Miss Zhang, Miss Huan, and Miss Ken to our show. Okay, now let's introduce a little bit about yourself.
And hello everyone, my name is Zhang, and today I'm very happy when I'm stay here to show all of you guys many things. Maybe I think it's useful for you guys.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Hoang. So I'm so happy here today to tell you some useful tips to recognize and adapt the new culture, so you can communicate with people all around the world.
Hello everyone, my name is Ken. I'm happy to be here and thank you for inviting me to your show.
Yes. Hello, Miss Zhang. Nice to meet you today. Can you share with everyone some story which make you shocked?
Yes, of course. And today I'm come here to share with you guys my experience when I abroad in other country. And the best thing made me shocked is not local culture, but that is my feeling. And I'm so lonely because I don't have any friends or relative person in here. And for me, it was the biggest shock that made me want to go back home and to my own country.
Oh, you may have many difficulties, and can I know you have been to abroad and had many difficulty in adapting to the culture of their countries. Can you share with everyone here, Ken?
They are my pleasant. 3 years ago, I went to Japan to study and I was really shocked by their culture.
Oh, subculture? What does it mean?
It is often said to be a culture within a broader mainstream culture. Within its all separate values, practices, and beliefs. Subculture can be based on diverse factors, including where people live, share interests, profession, age, ethnicity, and religion. For example, when I come to Spain, I live an ordinary and basic life. I see different people around me interact with other over mutual ideal and interests. This made me curious about them and their culture. Thus, then my attention is caught by a person who dressed up as a character from a comic book. I really surprised and I realized that person is in fact is called a player. They dress up as a fictional character from a film, video game. I feel they are different and I think they are crazy. So I told my Japanese roommate and finally I understood it was culture.
Wow, it was such a fun experience, right? And how
Yeah.
about you?
Yes, of course. There are lots of things that have shocked me. Something in a good way, something in a bad way, something just like a funny way. So, today I will tell you guys about my culture shock. This is my appearance in America. So I was on my way to school and I met my friend and he said that, "Hey, how are you doing? How it going? Oh, what's up?" Then without waiting for my answer, they stopped. And at that time, I was very confused because they haven't wait for me to answer that. Then they go on. Yeah.
Yes. It's some experience from our advisor, and now it's time to listen some advice or tip from them. Begin with Chang from the experience. Can you share with everyone here what should we prepare before going to a process?
That's for me. From this situation, I will begin with some suggestion about how to increase competence in international situation, and then I offer some suggestions for handle subcultural contact. And firstly, I will prepare for myself ahead of time. Preparedness is an important aspect of a successful adaptation. And let's know all of things about other countries by reading some book or take a course or trying to meet people from the host country. And this knowledge will give you a sense of confidence and will impress host national with the efforts you have made understand their culture.
Yeah, I think you should learn as much as you can about the new culture ahead of time, same Trang. So you won't be able to learn everything about the culture before your trip. It's impossible, right? Concentrate on the learning a few things that interest you and using those to make connection. And you should learn more and more while abroad.
Oh, nice. This is a best necessary thing we need to know before going to abroad. What else?
Yeah, I think you should think about what you want to save and how you want the person to perceive you ahead of time. Use your knowledge of the culture determine the best way to convey the message.
I think we need to make friends with host nationals and ask them how to show you their culture. And international contact are an important right. And this is a source of information. And host country will show you the growth and take you place you would never have explored. And your trip will be much more rewarding if you have made new friends. Yes, Miss Kang.
I think we should open yourself to new context. The is more exposure you are, the greater is your understanding of it. And the next learn about histories and experiences of different culture. Take advantage of time to learn and test your stereotype. Try mentally to see things more objectively. I think so.
Yes, we can understand how knowledge about other country important is and need to try how to adapt with them to be better, alright?
Yes, I see, and I realize that when you travel abroad, expect a difference in material culture, and in many countries, housing, transportation, medical facility may not meet the standard you are used to, and don't take your frustration cut on host nationals, and instead of complaining, see how they cope and above all practice your patience.
Yes, and another tip I want to share you is that when communicating with someone from a different culture, it's always important to listen carefully. So people from different culture have different accent. So the first tip is to listen carefully and respect the different accents. So furthermore, speaking slowly and simply maybe facilitate communication even if English is the common language in cross-cultural situation, speaking at your normal conversational speed is not good idea, right? So you should speak in a clear voice at a moderate pace and using simple words and broadly translating your words.
Yes, and in embarrassing situations, we need to know that you will make mistakes and let's laugh off this mistake and learn from them.
Yeah, I like Zhang. I laugh at this mistake.
Yes,
Yes, it is unavoidable. be confident and better more than before will be the best ways.
Yeah, no matter how you try to avoid violate culture norm, you are bound to make some mistake. So what should you do in the competency is to find out what should have been done and learn from your mistake. The same girl for your hot nationals. For example, you may offer a hug when you have a big farewell to your friend, but in his culture, a handshake is sufficient as to avoid physical contact to certain extent.
Yes, and last but not least, I think develop an attitude of non-judgment curiosity. When it's natural to see differences as wrong, it's gently non-productive. And remember the old proverb to understand all is to forgive all.
In short, I just want to say, culture aim to unite people, not divide them. They can be used to label people, but not define them. They just make a part of who you are, along with other things. That's
Yeah.
all. Thank.
Yeah, when confronted with culture shock, it may be beneficial to take one step back in order to take two steps forward. The rest period will recharge your energy so that you can adapt to your new surroundings.
Yes, from our show today, we can learn that adapting to different culture requires patience, but that is a fantastic learning curve. It is a process that will help you guys learn more about yourself and be able to navigate new situation with a new sense of confidence. And this is time to say goodbye with my audience. So thank you everyone for coming this show, and I hope you guys will have more knowledge about culture shock. Goodbye everyone, and I hope you guys will have a wonderful day. See you on next week.
Oh, see you
Bye.
and stay safe.